pipes.
Brian's more of an electric kind of guy, I think.
I am not electric, but I'm also. I got 3 little
Those are
kids. I can't
nice.
afford the V8 right now.
Oh, I wouldn't do electric anyways. I just plug in, yeah. I figured that'd be a pretty good joke for you.
Oh,
Gotcha.
hold on.
I was just looking. I go sign in my chat here thing. Our last stream, I think it was honestly like 6 months ago.
That's what it says 6 months ago.
Oh god, see, I remember that because I was looking. Yeah, I was just looking the other day, and I thought it said 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, it's just 6 months ago. We're back dropping trout and bass knowledge.
Sounds about right. You're the bass guy. You're the bass knowledge, not me.
Yeah,
I thought so. That's a long time, man.
definitely. Been too long.
Yeah.
Before that was 9 months. So
Really? Well, we were
Yeah.
doing good for a while there.
yeah.
And then it's just hard for timing too. So winter works better for all of us too, but not as much in the summertime.
Right.
I don't know.
There we go.
What do you got, a whiteboard there? What's Brian? What's that? You had like a big chalkboard you had up there for a second.
Oh, it's my computer.
Oh, I thought you were writing notes down, chalking it. Oh, I see.
Oh,
Nice. Okay,
So I can
That
see
makes
if I'm centered.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I got tonight? A bush. I think I'm back on bush right now.
I can't drink.
Oh,
I can't drink.
that's
If
okay.
If I was, I'd have grape juice or something.
That's grape juice. Yeah, you're good. What's that, Jason? What was that? 1799? That like a craft beer?
So this is like my new favorite company that makes beer.
Oh, I haven't tried that. Where's that company out of? What's the name of it?
It's called, this is 1799. It's the Rival Trade. It's out of Rocky Mountain House.
Ooh. It looks good. It looks like a dark ale just by that
There's
actual
another one.
case.
Same
Goat.
thing.
The goat. Oh god, it literally is called the goat too. I didn't even see that name before I seen that.
It's called the Goat.
That's awesome. Hey Nathan, Gary, Outdoor Lucas, what's up?
I gotta go. And I got 2 screens now.
Isn't that? I told you, man. Once you go back, it's so nice, especially for editing. It's so nice.
Yeah. I got
love it.
one right here and I've got one right here now. And they're both like 24.5-inch screens.
That's what mine are. I think mine are 23, and it's like ideal sizes too.
It is.
Just too big. It's just I don't know how you did one screen for a while. They're like alt tabbing with your like doing your edits and stuff and transferring. Oh, that'd be painful on one screen.
Yeah.
Just time, more so time consuming. I like mine usually on my right monitor. I have like all the files and like epidemic sounds like songs, and then the left one usually is something playing just so I don't go insane. And then the center one's just like the edit or like the main edit screen.
Well, right here, so we got a new TV. My mom moved and she gave us her bigger TV, so I put this one down here, so I can throw YouTube on that if I want. And then I've got like my whole editing set up here now, so I can like.
Nice.
And it's like I use all of it. I use all the real estate. Like the right side is mainly like screens, you know, like colors, stuff like that, and then left is all like data and all sorts of crap.
Pretty much the same thing here.
It's good.
It's convenient too when you just gotta like drag and everything going back and forth. It's so like fluent. You get used to it after a while.
Easier. Oh, you're right. It is a dark.
And I thought it was just like the style of that can. I like pale ales, like blondes, wheat ales. Ale. Those are my favorite. Is that an IPA then?
It's a Scotch ale.
Okay, like a darker, yeah. I'm not the only ones I don't really like is IPAs and like sours. That's the only two. Other than that, like all the other craft beers are freaking good. I really like them.
I really like IPAs.
Do you? Oh, you bitter. I don't like the bitterness of them. I think either you like it or you don't. I tried them a few times, but I just don't. I don't know.
I don't like them either. I like stouts and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, Drew. You like the what story is that, Brian?
I like stout. I don't like IPAs. They're too hoppy. I like the stouts.
Do you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, actually, the ones I've been drinking lately, they're a newer one. They're like a honey ale or whatever. They're made in Saskatchewan too. I think Regina was the brewing place or whatever. I forget the name of them, but they're like like a honey wheat ale. They're super good, and you can like taste the honey. That's like freaking amazing.
Well, this summer when I was, or actually I think it was in the fall, I was doing a trade show, doing like some fly tying and just like I had my booth set up.
You're doing trade shows now? That's cool. They're fun. Yeah. I'm so addicted to them.
They're fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was sitting, our booth was right next to these guys. And so anytime we didn't have any customers, I was over there and he was like giving me some. He was letting me try all his beer. It was really good.
Good times then. Yeah.
It was fun. It was so much fun.
They are. Like the regular spots at the trade shows we go to, it's just the one in town here, whatever, but it's always the regular people sit around us. So you get to know them quite well and just BS with them the whole time, even if it's slow or whatever. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like doing it.
It's got to be one of the smooth, like almost all of their beer, they're so smooth. They just like they're not bitter. They just go down so nice.
What's the company, the brewing one you said then for them?
Rival Trade Brewing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, there's another one there. It's somewhere. Maybe it's around Calgary. I don't remember, but it's the one that has the 5 of Diamonds cans. The craft beer ones. I forget the name of that company that makes them. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like fairly close to Regina, I think. But there's like a multi-pack one you can get with those, and they're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't. Every time I go, when I run out, I go and I pick up like I don't know, a 6-pack of these, and then.
Mm-hmm. Do they come in like the multi-packs? You get like a few different flavors, like some, or is that all one?
If you pick, I think up to 4 or 6, they give you like a 15% discount or something like that. So you can mix match all their beers. You buy them together, like a 6-pack.
That's cool.
And then you can buy all of them. If you buy like 2, they have like, because they're craft beer, and then you get like for the normal price. But then if you buy like a 6-pack, you get a discounted price for it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is. Drew, would you say, hey, Sask? I'm in Sask. I remember your one video with the ferry shed handle. Can you do that one with the 6-foot rod? Was thinking of getting one if you can do it. My bro, he loves hunting and fishing.
Oh, I think he wants you to make one.
Is that like the handle, the buckhorn one, or whatever I call that for the ice tent, like the 30-inch one? Right. I only made the one.
Ferrero shed?
Yeah, you just mean just the antler, like the shed handle for the rod. You mean, right, Drew? One. Could you do it on a 6-foot rod? Oh, that'd be crazy. You probably could. All I did was just drill a hole and then epoxy it in, but that'd be you have to make you have to sink that in quite a bit for a 6-foot rod, I think. You have to get a fairly long, straightish one, I think. That'd be pretty cool on a big, long one. The deer shed handle. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, that'd be kind of.
What's everyone been up
to? This week I'm not doing anything. The semi's getting a safety tomorrow or Wednesday. Is today Tuesday? Yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, it's getting. So I'm not doing much this week, so I can't. You have to do every 6 months. You got to do a safety on a truck, or you can't drive it legally. It's not just more cherry picking money grab stuff. But so this week I'm doing nothing. I was gonna go fishing today, but it was kind of too cold and really windy, so I'm gonna try tomorrow morning.
Pansy.
We've been having in Michigan. We've been having the most epic ice season ever here. We've had so much. It's been so cold.
Oh, nice.
We've had so much ice. Everybody's catching gigantic perch. It feels like we're fishing up in Canada.
Well, yeah, because usually last year your ice came and went within 2 weeks or something. It didn't last in your little marina thing or whatever.
I say for the last 2 or 3 years we've had lousy ice. So I think that's what's contributing to the bigger perch. Everybody's just slamming really big fish. Me and Lucas went out on Sunday. I don't know. We went on the weekend, and we didn't have a big numbers day, but everything we were catching were really nice perch, man. And we caught some walleye too.
Nice perch. I have only went fishing perch once this year. Really, that's a video just put out or whatever. But I haven't been out very much. But they're fun to catch. You got really good footage. I guess you got the Markham now. You're using on your videos.
I love the Mark. I mean, I got the other freebies they gave me. The other companies gave me, and they're nice. But the Markham is
man. And there's one thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's like the industry standard. It's amazing.
And one thing you realize too when you use all the other Chinese models, like the Lisa Markham camera's heavy and it stays in one spot. Those other ones are so tiny and light. That's kind of the only downfall.
Plus, those other ones you gotta use the little the thing that comes with it. You got to like weed. You know, you got to take the
right.
It's just a pain in the butt. Where it's like that Markham.
Yeah.
Like we got out there on the weekend. We went out at like 5:30 in the morning. We got out there real early, and we didn't know exactly where we wanted to go. So I just kept dropping that Markham. You know, I drill like a 5-inch hole, drop the Markham. No weeds. You know, we go another 50 yards, drop the Markham, no weeds, and we finally found some weeds with the Markham. And I mean, I think Lucas caught a walleye within 5 minutes. So you know, that's the Outdoor Conquest there. So.
Yeah. Man, it's exciting using that camera. I can't not use it now. Like, I just want to use the camera all the time now.
You know what's cool too is I don't know if you saw any of his footage recently. Actually, I don't think he uploaded a video. He has an electric, like one of those e-bikes.
Oh, I seen the thumbnail picture with the e-bike. Is that like a new thing? Everybody has them.
He's the first I've seen doing it.
I'm thinking about getting one.
He puts studs on the tires and he's driving out. He didn't have anything, you know.
That's awesome.
I'm lagging behind. You know what I got in the back of my car right now, though, just in case I go out with them again? I got my ice skate. Just like, I honestly got, I'm going to throw it, because we were over a mile out, and I walked. So next time I got my ice skates in the back, I'll just throw those on real quick.
Yeah, if you can use them without any like snow or something, man.
Right, and there's no snow on it, really, so I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Better than
man, that's crazy. You know, I always see people skating around ice fishing. I've never done it. But wouldn't that be terrible if you broke through? Like, how would you swim? You'd have a hard time getting out, I think. That's what makes me worry a lot.
No, you just die. It's over.
Yeah. Use your picks and get up with it.
I'd rather die than actually get over my Markham cord, rip the cord. That'd be the worst. My camera cord.
Oh, yeah. That'd be tragedy.
I figured I would just, when I get to my spot, I'll take them off, put my boots on, but...
How many times you've been out like 3-4 times ice fishing with the videos that you posted, right? You've been probably out close to that.
So Lake St. Clair has been on fire like a main lake, but I've been going out mainly with my kids, like in the smaller, like in the basins where people park their boats and stuff like that. You know, where you only have to walk like literally 30 yards. So even in those areas, I've been killing it with my kids.
That's fun.
I got 3 kids. I took my 2 boys already. I take them one at a time. It's a lot of work. So I took
untangling lines.
And then
all the time. Stuff getting caught in people. The tents. It happens.
I still got to take my daughter. I'll probably take her either this weekend or next weekend. But
oh, cool. Yeah, that's sweet. There's a fishing tournament. I'm going in on the 15th of this month. There's a place near us, Cabri. They do it annually. I haven't been in it yet or whatever, but it's like you register from like 8 to 10, and then it gets like 10 to 4 years fishing. And it's just, they have like hot tents and stuff with food and everything. It's kind of like a good hangout day. So it should be pretty fun. Apparently a couple hundred people go in it every year, but I've never been to it. So I'm going to go check it out this year. I think everybody's coming, the family too. So it'll be a fun day.
Yeah, it'd be awesome, man.
Yeah. It seems strange not actually recording when you're fishing, which will actually be a super nice thing. I kind of get sick of it. Kind of nice to just fish and not have a camera for once.
Well, when I went with Lucas this weekend, he was recording some things, but I wasn't recording anything, just whatever. It's too much work. So it was fun.
It's nice to just fish and not record.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
I like the underwater camera because that's like lazy, easy work, But, when I set that camera up with me and Lucas, I only recorded one fish being caught. It seemed like we took the camera out of the water, we were catching fish. I put it back down. I don't know if they were skittish or what with the camera. But you
could have been,
you catch a ton of walleye, so
that's good. How deep were you fishing in for those perch on Lake St. Clair there?
We were like 12 to 13 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of deep for where we're at.
Yeah. What about the walleyes there? How deep? About the same?
Well, you want to go a little deeper like we were if you want walleye. Because some of those guys are catching like 4 to 6 feet of water, but if you're in 4 to 6 feet of water, you're not going to be catching walleye. So
you will sometimes around here.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bite that's actually pretty interesting, and I never really figured it out until I moved to Alberta, because in Ontario it was always 15, 20 feet of water. That's where everyone fishes them. And then when you come here, you're just a bunch of bowls, right? our lakes don't have a ton of structure. And man, I started like I've caught walleye in like 3 feet of water, man, 4 feet of water.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
All the time.
That's crazy. There's one spot on Diefenbaker. I haven't been there yet this year, but there's like the whole section. I don't know how far it goes, but across from end to end or from the side or whatever, it's like 6 to 8 feet. And I went there 3 times last year and caught walleye pretty much the whole time I was there and some burbot. But I want to try and go back there again this year. But yeah, it's just like they must be just hungry hunting in there if they're in shallow looking for food or something.
So the really big ones, they actually like they when they go for like that morning bite, that evening bite kind of thing.
Yep.
The really big ones like to roll up on the shallows. It's actually that they like the shallow weed bite because that's where all the minnows are hiding, right? That's where all the bait is.
Yeah.
In the wintertime. So they roll up super shallow and they bite and then they drop back into the deep. So it's pretty
it's fun too. It's super fun, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because pretty well every time at Diefenbaker, well, the majority, I'm like at 15 to 18 feet currently. Last times I've been out there.
Yeah.
And for like anything, I guess, whatever I was
catching.
We
were out at Lackwood Bish, and I caught a 27 and a half, and a 25 and a half, and then like a 26 in like half an hour.
That's a nice freaking window there. Dude, two nice ones. Oh, that's the picture you had on your Instagram, wasn't it? Or did you send it to me? I forget.
That's the picture, yeah.
Right, you're holding it nice. It's a nice, long, good looking. Is it more greenback one, wasn't it? Or is it black? Was it green?
No, it was golden.
Was it?
Good old gold. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You haven't made a video yet this year? You haven't had time, Jason, yet? With your schedule?
I haven't. I filmed. I actually haven't even filmed. I filmed a little bit early season. I filmed just a little bit, not much. And other than that, I haven't really filmed anything. I just been working on all the business side of things right now, and I'm gearing up. Like I'm gearing up to get my ass in gear. I had some stuff I had to take care of, so I needed to take a break so I could focus on it. Because, I mean, the videos, they take up a lot of time, right?
Yeah, a lot of dedication and time. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I needed to get the business side of things all taken care of. So I'm good for this season, and
that's good.
Yeah, I switched things up big time this year. Quit my job.
Well, then, yeah. Well, you're doing the same thing, but just through another, or you're contracting out. Then you said, right?
Yeah, I'm subbing now. So the new job I have, it's all like I told him, I'm like, summer times, if I get a guy to trip, I'm like, I'll let you know in advance, but I'm gone. Bye.
That's fine. Fair enough. Yeah, Gary, we'll do a duck race. I seen your comment. I forgot the message again. If you guys are new, if you haven't been here in a duck race, you have to stay. We'll do it in a bit. Everybody takes their name, and I'll enter them, and then it's a duck race. And then winner, I'll just give a fish hook or something away. I don't know, something back there, like a pack of spoons or something. It's fun because there's like 14 people, so if we get like 14, we can all enter. It'd be pretty fun.
Yeah,
we haven't done that in a while.
Although I've been getting a ton of subscribers lately.
That's good. Well, which videos pop in? And one of them probably we'll put your ice fishing one since it's ice fishing right now.
Some of my ice fishing videos that are just like driving a bunch of traffic right now.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's I'm not out of the game. I had to switch things up because it wasn't working. It had me ran too ragged. I didn't have time.
That's fine. It's life, though. What do you do?
It is, but I wanted to.
It's still. It's something that you still want to do, though. All I do is think about it too. When I'm not doing it, it's like, oh god, yeah.
In guiding, like I really wanted to start focus on guiding, and my job would just kept taking me further and further and further away from being able to do it.
Yeah.
And then some dumb shit happened at work, and I just sat down and like I got really mad at work, and then they were asking what was up, and I'm like, I need time to think. So I thought about it over the holidays, and I came back and I put my 2 weeks notice in.
And for the next 2 weeks, you ain't gonna see me, you fuckers. That's how it works.
No, I showed up.
You gotta leave on good terms, though. You never know. You don't want to burn those bridges, right?
You never know, man.
Yeah. Things change in a hurry. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you got on the screen? Old ice on around?
What's that?
What's swimming around on your screen?
Trout.
He's cutting out. Do you hear him, Jason?
He said, "What do you got swimming on there?"
Oh, I just switched it to the old video. I haven't updated anything since our last stream, and it was 6 months ago. Jason, did you look, or did I tell you that? Or no, Jason or Brian told me that since we did that last one. It's just all the trout ones and perch ones or whatever that we had.
Oh yeah,
it's old, but it's a loop. Something to watch too.
Oh damn good.
This was just a pond. This wasn't like Diefenbaker or anything, but there's some nice ones in there. Little footballs. Oh. I only went there once this year.
I'm surprised you haven't caught any. Have you hooked any rainbows in Diefenbaker yet?
No. Where I fish, apparently there's not that many, but lots of people near like Elbow Outlook, it's like the far east end. Lots of people are always catching trout there, and I've heard that's where they're at, but I've never caught a rainbow or anything or a lake trout in Diefenbaker.
Go after him, man.
Yeah, I have to drive a little ways though. Where I go now, it's like all under an hour, so it's just way more convenient. If a guy had more time too, it could go a little farther and everything, but yeah. Time again. And we gotta plan a trip. I still want to go to Caskey Lake one of these years. That'd be so fun. Oh, I want to go to that lake. So only for, I don't care what we catch, but I want to catch some of those jumbo perch down there. Those things are so big. I see them all the time on my Facebook feed. And then, yeah, you coming, Brian? You're already stateside anyways. You can just meet us up.
Yeah.
Brian's going to meet us there.
Yeah. And I want to get, oh man, yeah, I'm going to make one of those, I think, throughout the summer. I thought about getting one of those snow dogs, but they're like 67, and I've joined all these groups on Facebook. They're making track sleds, and the hardest part is to find an old sled that's blown up, and I already did find a sled, so I want to try and make one. And then we can have that, and they can throw it in the back of the truck. It takes up way less space, other than like tracking along another sled and everything.
How much can snow dog pull? Quite a bit.
Oh yeah, it says the ones that they had on their website like 600-700 pounds. And they're only a 13 horse Briggs & Stratton engine. That's all they are, and that's why you can make them so easy. If you get an old sled, then you just got to get a torque converter from like everyone's getting Harbor Freight 12 horsepower engines, and they're ripping down the sleds and putting them on top and mounting them on there. And guys are just going wild with these things. It'd be so easy, like for late ice, early ice, you could just go so far with it. That's why I really want to try and get one.
All right.
Frank. Oh, hey, Kim. Yeah, Frank wants to do the duck race. Yeah, we'll do it. Have you ever fished cheating? I can't say that. Say that right. No, MT. I don't think I have. I don't even know where that is. Is that in Saskatchewan? I'm not even sure.
We were fishing this weekend I took my buddies with me to they wanted to go for some big pike, so we went to a lake where it's like, I wasn't sure if it got hit really hard, and it has like, it's where I caught my 40. And
okay.
I took the guys there to see if I could get them on some 40s, but it was like minus 26. So
it's a pretty chilly day then.
It was, and we went to one spot, we weren't seeing shit, and then I was like, screw this. So I took my graph and I went to a spot where I was pretty sure it's like, because the deepest spot in this lake is like 20 feet.
Okay.
And I went in and I went like closer to that spot where I know it's close to 20 feet. And I was in about 7.5 feet. I put the graph down and I started panning around with the forward facing. And
oh, look at you fancy now. I forgot about you buying one. God, I'm still rocking the old sonar there, the old flasher.
Oh man. Yeah, Brian, I bought a forward facing sonar.
Nice. I'm the only one that doesn't have it. Or I feel like I have it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta make a video on that thing now. I want to see you use it.
I'm going to, yeah. I've been just using it
so
I understand how the whole thing works.
Have you used it much then yet, or what?
Oh yeah, I've used it the last 2 weekends now.
I can shoot fish shoot them in like barrel now. Shoot fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
Well, imagine like these little ponds and lakes. If you had it, you could go in the middle and literally just pan in a circle and see every fish in there. Exactly where they're at.
I mean, it was like you go to areas like it's. So I got the Eagle i9, which is it's the Lowrance, and it's I'm pretty sure it's the sensors from the active target too, but it only has two
Okay.
sensors, so it only has forward facing and down facing, but you can only use one at a time. So,
Oh,
but which is
okay,
honestly is
great.
perfect.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if you
and it
want to
has
use
all
it,
the alt.
what?
Good.
That's fine.
So it has like all the traditional settings, like the normal, the normal flasher, the active, like mapping, all that stuff with it, which is one of the reasons I got it. And but it has like the down facing, and then so like if you want to just see what's underneath you, you can. But you can do forward facing, and then you do split screen, and then you can just do like the traditional, which is underneath you. So then you can see when the fish are coming,
Yeah.
and then you get the normal graph that's underneath you.
So
So,
when they get
and
directly
it's only
vertical of you, then
1,500
that's when
bucks.
the fish cuts out. Then you can't see it. It's just like on a angle going forward. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's so then all you have to do then is just switch it. You just press a button and you can switch to down facing.
Okay. I mean, he's probably like
Yeah, and
like
then you
within
can
what, a foot or so when you lose him, when you can't see him, when he should be like directly vertical. Then, or what?
sort of. They're both 45-degree cones. Um, so it's not a big one, but for the forward facing, like you can see a lot. Like you see a lot. It's pretty
How
sick. Like
how far
I
can
mean,
you
you can
see
see all
forward
the
with that one?
about 80 to 100 feet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's lots. Then, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the main reason I want it is just like because I don't really care about having like full on forward facing all the time.
Just
Like
to
I just
just to
wanted something
find
that I
them,
could.
even that's all you need it for too.
Yeah,
Half the time.
yeah. Like this weekend, we were in one spot, we weren't seeing anything, right? And like I knew this was a spot where they generally are, but I figured it was too cold, so they weren't shallow; they'd be deep, like looking for the better water. So I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, we'll go over here. So my buddy had his kids with him, and they were in the tent. And I'm like, I'll grab the truck. So I went, I drove over to the spot, dropped the hole in like 7.5 feet of water, and put it down and started panning around. And I almost instantly started like seeing fish on the graph. And I'm like, okay, the fish are over here.
Yeah.
So then we went on a spot, and then we fished there, and then we fished. Like we didn't catch, we caught. I think Mike had a big bite. He got, I think he had a big fish come in and take his herring, and then my one buddy, he caught like a 24-inch pike or something like that.
Right. Nice. You
But
know,
we
that's
were, like, we were seeing them.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Half the battle is finding them half the time. You could get so more efficient. Mainly if you're like filming, you try to get a video and you have a certain amount of time. If you could just find them way quicker
Yeah.
and easier. Because I don't know how many days you don't know how you stay in one spot or move. You could be just going
Yeah.
around them. With
Yeah.
my flasher, you don't know what the heck they're at. But yeah.
And like, and for like when I scout a lot of new lakes all the time. Like I'm always
Well, it's freaking very beneficial then. If you don't know the area.
Like I can go and I can scout a lake. Like if I'm going to scout a lake that I want to try and guide on,
Yeah.
I can go
Well,
in. I can,
guiding too, especially they want to catch fish. They want to they want to catch fish if you're guiding. Yeah, that's kind of a big thing too. A little more pressure on you too.
and this one is only $1,500.
That's like for the whole thing, the transducer, like the
Everything,
the mount,
the whole unit. Well, minus like I bought the bag, so the bag.
My current e-bike has a range of 50 miles and the cold around 20. That's pretty good there. Jeez.
I bought the bag with it too.
Oh, that's pretty handy. Okay, so it's like insulated then too.
Yeah, so I bought the clan bag. It's nice, like so.
Well, that's yeah. Especially when it's always blowing on the ice too. It keeps the snow out of it, and then your battery will last longer too.
Yeah, but it's so cool. It's like,
especially when you're not used to it, plugging that thing down a hole and seeing what you're doing.
Yeah. Like it's just wicked for scouting. Like that's the biggest reason I really wanted it. Like I needed a new graph because I was tired of my little, like my Lowrance one. It was getting a little outdated, and I just like, all right, I need something new. So I've been waiting, and I didn't know what I wanted to get, and I was looking at a bunch of other ones. I was looking at the Mega Live, or I was looking, but I don't know, it's like $4 or $5 grand for the whole setup.
Oh, it's like, insane still what they're worth. Yeah, like a lot.
I seen this one. I watched a video, and this one came out, and I'm like, that's only like that's a fraction of the price, and it has everything you would ever need. Like,
Yep.
especially for a weekend warrior.
Well, that's the thing too. You're not doing it like full time. It's just the amount. It's hard to justify sometimes to spend that much money if you're not out like a lot too.
Yeah, exactly.
Hardest thing, yeah. So, hey, I gotta cut you. Change the subject. We haven't streamed since you did your new background and fixed up your backdrop and everything with your shelves. Hey.
Oh no.
That looks pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Looks good. Oh, nice. You got your packs between like your shelves and stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I set them all up.
And the lighting too. What do you got for lighting? Yeah. What did you do? Is that just LED ones, or is that your actual lights for the house?
No, that's like lights. You can change the color in them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the green. Leave the green. I like the green. Yeah.
Yeah, it's green. Yeah, I got this. I was also working on this stuff too, and
lots of stuff on the go.
Yeah, so this is all set up now. I've got the desk back here. I've been busy.
Well, it's good. Hey, Brian, what are you using for an auger this year now? I don't even know what we're using last year.
I have I have two different augers. I have a 5-inch and an 8-inch, like a laser or whatever they call them. I actually, I got one right here next to me. Right.
I just so happen to have an auger with me in the car. Nice. Nice. Yeah. It's funny though. The back of my truck is just full of rods and stuff too. I never take it out.
I use this Flex. I got Flex drill at Lowe's.
I heard those drills are really good. Lots of guys like them.
They got a lot of.
Yeah, they've got a lot of torque.
Yeah, and they're brushless, I assume, right?
Yeah, and I think it's like just as much or more as a Milwaukee, and I've had zero problems with it. Like I said, I got a 5-inch and I got an 8-inch. The reason I got the 5-inch on now is when I went with Lucas.
He's on mobile. We never got. We were trying to figure that out all last time. Bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh God. It doesn't work for us though. It's on either.
We're not cool.
Yeah.
Only Brian.
We're not Brian cool.
Yeah.
We're not USA proud. We're not.
well,
lucky you still got power, like I said. God.
But I knew
fireworks.
Lucas said he was gonna have this 8-inch to drill like our main holes, but I'm like, well, we need to find where we want to go. We need to find some weeds. So I'm like, I'll bring my 5-inch with me so we can get through quicker and
right,
and use less battery. So I got a 5-inch. I got an 8-inch. When I was with my kids, I used a 5-inch just because I want them to actually step in a hole and fall in.
Yeah.
But you know that panner. What was I gonna say? That electric panner we got.
Oh yeah, like for the cameras, you're saying.
The MOQCQGR, whatever.
Their password, they screwed it up. The company name was a password. Yeah.
Pro, whatever, right? They say you could do like a 9-inch hole.
Liars.
That thing barely gets over my 8-inch hole. I was so nervous.
Yeah, it's like just on the brink of falling in. If you blew on it, it's gonna go in the hole.
Right. I don't want to lose like a $500 camera. So what I did was I took like a pizza box. I cut like a 6-inch hole in it, and then I put that. When we were using the 8-inch hole, I still use that panner and everything, but I had a pizza box just so it wouldn't fall in the hole with like a 6-inch hole cut into it. Then I just used scissors.
Man, but the one I like and I'm always gonna use is just that Aquaview one. It was like $35, I think, that I use all the time, and it just got the ball that goes on top of the thing for.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I like being lazy sometimes and not leaning over. I do like having the remote. You don't need it.
I hate it. I don't think I never actually used electronic panner in a video just for the reviews, and that's it. I hate them. It goes too slow. I don't like them. I don't like anything about them. And you got to twist your line too much to get it in that thing. I don't know if that's a really good thing to get it through like that, make it on the S pattern for it actually grabs it when it turns.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I hate that.
One's pretty good.
Like line either, but not too bad. Like that one we have, that the Fish Pro one, it does spin a little quicker than the E-Yo-Yo. The E-Yo-Yo's way too slow. Like that's ridiculous.
And bulky.
But, and it's bulky. You could put it in like a 5-gallon bucket, but
yeah,
I like the Fish Pro. I do use the Fish Pro one. I do like it. I like how small it folds up. But I wouldn't
convenience,
I wouldn't mind having a manual one. I wouldn't.
I like it more. And the thing is, like that AquaView that came with like the rubber grommet that it actually comes with or whatever, I lost that down the hole a long time ago. But the red thing I got now is just like a kid's ball, like a foam one that floats. So if you lose it in the water, it's not gonna go down.
Yeah.
And
I lost something in the water last time when I was out with Lucas. Sometimes I don't want when I have my transducer hole for like just my Garmin Striker 4. You got the little float on it and everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want the hole. I want it kind of off to the side, so I'll put mine like off the ice, whatever. I had like a little bread clip type thing, like a bag clip.
Right.
I lost it in the hole. I got to watch it on my Striker 4 sinking down. Going the whole way. I'm like, God dang
it. Yeah. Man, I've been pretty good throughout the years losing stuff down the hole. Pretty well.
I've never lost anything down the hole, though. It's always minor stuff.
Yeah. I just about lost my cell phone in the second last video or whatever. When I got up, it fell out of my pocket. Or is that the one I haven't posted yet? It doesn't matter. But it was in my bib thing on the Striker thing. I didn't have like the zipper done up, and I bent over to go grab the, I think it's adjust the camera, and it fell out, and it landed between the two holes, but it just about went down.
Yeah, knock on wood, I've not lost anything important down the hole, just minor. I've lost I think 2 clips down the hole. That's the second clip. Like I said, it's just like a bag, like a chip bag clip. But
right.
I use them to hold. I like. Sometimes I don't want the float in the hole. Like I want to fish the hole, and I don't want the float in the way, so I'll put it off the ice.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
I think Jason took a break there.
Wait, did he leave?
My battery died.
Oh no.
Can you plug it in, or do you got to do you have another battery?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just
okay.
switching batteries right now.
Cool.
That's good.
Audio. I'll start adding names. We still got 15 people. Okay, you guys gotta give me a second. I gotta find this tab for the duck race. Gary's gonna be happy, and Kim and Frank. So I'll start adding people's name.
I just noticed your title of this one, Ice Fishing Sucks and This Proof.
I don't even try that much on titles anymore. If you notice my titles, all this ice fishing, it's just like beat down on fish, slapping fish, like ripping wall. I don't know. I just don't.
It's work. I'm glad. One thing I want to say, I'm glad you're finally you deserve on your ice, especially on your ice fishing stuff, man.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's about time. It's about time, man.
Huh, it's hard. You're getting a lot of views too this year. You're getting a lot with your ice ones as well.
To be honest, those are garbage underwater videos that are hard. Like you're actually putting in the work, and you're finally getting the recognition.
Sometimes, you don't see it when we go out and don't catch anything either. And
the last one got like 10K in like 3 days, like 10K views in like 3 days. That's good, man.
That's really good for you. Yeah, that's good for anybody. That's still a lot of views, whichever way you look at it.
No, that's the one you posted. It was like 10K.
Oh, you're talking about me. I was talking about you. You were getting that same amount, like 4,000 or 5,000. You're 6 on those Markham ones in St. Clair too, though.
Right.
I keep tabs on you. You were my favorite American. I'm always watching you. Always comparing, checking up on you. Usually after I watch your video or something, I'll check on the other ones.
Right.
It is. Yeah, I just changed my it's so cliche, like names. People always put like best hook, or you got a jig for wallies like this, and they're always throwing their fish up in the camera. I don't even do that anymore for my. Well, lately I haven't. I'm not saying I won't again, but I just do like more of, I don't know, a different style of pictures for thumbnails too. I don't know if that's helping or not either, but I did stop doing shorts like we were talking about earlier too. I got sick of those, and I don't see the point of them.
Right.
Maybe they're okay. Depends what you're doing. Maybe do a separate channel for shorts if you want to do it. I think would be a good idea.
I mean, so everyone. Well, I'll post, like just something I didn't want to make a whole video. Usually when I post this, like something I don't want to make a whole video on, so I'll just post.
Like just something, just to throw something up makes sense too, though.
Yeah, just something quick. I don't even care if it hurts my channel, to be honest. Like sometimes I want to throw a short to show somebody something, like I was doing trout fishing for shore. I threw a short out there to show it,
Yeah.
Something
No,
like that.
it makes sense. However, yeah, guy wants to style it or work the channel. Whatever's the
Right.
best, who knows? Nobody really knows.
Right.
Just speculation, whatever is working, or maybe it works for you, not for somebody else. I have no idea. Okay. Who wants to be in the duck race? Somebody just say duck in the chat, and then I'll start adding names, and I'll try and get everybody before we start. So
I
you
want
just
to be in the. But if
gotta
I
say
said I
duck in the chat. I'm not entering you. Didn't you just hear?
If I want someone else. I want second place to win. Duck.
Okay, I'll put Brian Mishi, so you know in case there's another Brian in here. Jason, yes. I'll put Cody Sask. Then I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Charles, okay. This is speed run here for names. I'm not being exactly literature's punctual perfect here. Charles, Gary H. Right. Yeah, there is 2 Brian's too, but spelled differently, so it worked out good anyways. Brian Q. Let's put last names too.
Hey Cody.
Hey.
Have you guys looked at my name? My YouTube name?
What do you mean? You changed your channel name?
A little bit, yeah.
I haven't looked yet. I haven't noticed it. When did you change it? Jeff.
Today.
What'd you put?
It's the I
Oh, I know what it's gonna be your company name then for your. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
I finally changed it.
That's all right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna post the same kind of content. It's just I changed it to the name because everything's gonna go into the same company, right?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. If you search your company name, they knew you, they recommend you. People are gonna search that on YouTube, anyways.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put Frank and Cam because you guys there for 2 there.
Frank, quack quack quack.
Okay,
That's not duck.
we definitely don't
That's
have
quack,
16 yet total. Everybody say duck if you want in. Taz, are you still here? I can add you too, but I'll make sure you're still here though.
Slightly off topic. One thing I did this year that's been helping with the ice fishing, I got like bags for like my buddy here. I got a bag. My rods, I got a bag. So now when I throw everything in my sled,
Taz,
I gotta worry about stuff getting bent or snow getting in the pilot light.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
Like I just throw my sled. Everything's fine. Nothing gets messed up, and it's so much quicker than trying to. I got to put my bucket in there right with my rods, make sure nothing bends it. No, I just in there.
Throw it in the bag and you're done with it.
You should see my backyard. Every tent, everything is thrown there, and I'm done every day. Everything's covered in snow right now. I have to dig it out to what I need for the next day. I don't even care anymore. It's so much work putting it back in the garage. Like our backyard's fine. It's all fenced, but I just throw everything. I just don't care anymore. I don't have time to sort everything. And that's why the truck stays like full of stuff constantly, like rods and everything.
I bought a canopy for mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for my truck, so all my gear sits in the back there.
Right, it's handy too.
And if it doesn't sit there, it sits here.
Okay, we don't got 16 yet. We got, come on, you guys. We got like, how many do we have? We have 3, 6, 9, like 10. 10. We need 5 more. We got 20 people. If you guys just join, give me your name. We'll enter you for the duck race. You get a free fish hook. Whoever wins.
Oh wow!
Say your name. Say duck.
One in a while. We got 22 people.
I know. I don't think we had 20 in all of our other streams. Maybe over time. not at the same time there. But we got to get everybody in this race then. Taz, got you, Jeff. Anybody else? You got to say duck though, and I'll enter your name. You get a free. Actually, I'll grab one right now. What should we do? Something that's easy to. Hang on. These are so easy to mail out. It's those micro spoons that I like. So we'll do them. Randall said duck cake. Hang on. What's that? I cut you off.
I was gonna say, Taz the Doodles, up to Adventure Time. Better put out some Eagle Eye video.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Be. I'm not working tomorrow, so we'll see. I might. I had the last 2 days off, but I've been doing some business stuff, so I kind of haven't had time. But I got to drop the kids off tomorrow at school. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably gonna drop them off and then go to the lake on the way home.
See you later. Dad is
Yeah.
going fishing. Okay,
Yeah.
these will be the pack of 5. They're kind of all... I get it to focus here. There's 5 colors. The way they sit, they don't all sit even. There's red, pink, green, blue, and silver. Single J hooks. They're 3.5 grams. They work pretty good. So the winner will get these. What did we do last time? We did like 3 races. We did 1, and then we did the top 2 or something. We did 1, took the top 3, and did the 2 more, I think. Then it makes it a little longer. I think that we'll do that again then.
Break it down a little bit.
Yeah, we can't get her done in 1 race. Too easy. Yeah, we'll do 3 then. That works.
Yeah. Do whatever, then do the top 10, and then do like the top 5 or something.
Yeah, I think so. Jeff, did you say your name? Yeah, I got you. Jeff, okay. That's probably... Okay, I'm going to put these in there and then start. I'm going to put these back in the case. And then just message me on, like, Instagram or Facebook.
We got another one there. Kevin typed in.
Okay. Hey, Kevin. I'll add your name here. I got to put these back in this bag here.
I also picked up a new camera just recently, too.
What type? Canon again?
No, like not a new...
Sony?
Not a new camera, like camera, like a action camera.
Oh, okay. What'd you get?
I got the DJI.
What's it like? Everybody says it's good. I mean, DJI is a really good company.
Oh my god, dude. It's so much. So I picked up the Hero 10 last year.
Yep.
And it's been okay. But I've been having a lot of troubles with it.
I've heard lots of problems with the 10. Overheating was one.
Just the batteries was my problem, really. Like everything else seemed okay. And I picked up the new batteries, and it seems to have fixed the majority of the problems, so it's working a lot better.
Okay.
But man, I picked up the DJI, the adventure combo or whatever. So it comes like with 3 batteries, battery pack, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much better.
Right, that's good. What are the size of the batteries then that come with?
19.
Oh, a little bigger than the GoPros. I think they're like 1,300.
It'll go like an hour and like 20 minutes or something like that.
At 4K?
Or
is that 1080?
I'm not sure. That I film. So with those cameras, I film at 2.7K.
Okay.
Because then I get more footage space, and I can like zoom in and like crop stuff better. And
okay. Austin. Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. Just add Austin here. I see.
No, it's all good.
No, I cut you off. I got a bad habit of cutting people off. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. I just got Austin said duck. Okay. That's cool. So what does it film at for 4K? Can you get 60 frames in 4K or 120? Do you remember?
Let's find out.
Okay. I got to make sure. Okay, I'm going to switch the screen over. I think I got it set up right. I don't quite remember.
So at 2.7, I can get up to 120 frames.
Oh, nice.
At 4K.
Yeah, what's 4? Probably at least 60.
Then. I can get up to 120 frames.
On 4K? Nice.
On 4K.
That's good. That's really good.
And at the aspect ratio of 4.3 at 4K, I can get up to 60 frames.
Fancy. What's that one worth then?
Honestly, if you get it on sale, it's just a little bit more than the GoPro. That's what I did. And it's worth every penny more than the GoPro, to be honest with you. Like, I love the GoPro colors and everything. I've used it since I started. And I'm a little disappointed in the GoPro because I went and got the Hero 10 and I was pumped. Like, I love the footage. It's great. It's like good color, everything. And this thing does 10-bit D-Log.
Okay, yeah. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is this like a new model then, or how old is it?
This is the Action 4.
Okay.
So this is last year's.
Oh, it's new then. Nice. Okay. We'll start the first one then. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do 1, and then do we just keep cutting them in half? Do we get to the top 3 or 4, whatever?
Yeah, I'd say top 5, and then whoever wins.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a pen here, just so it's a lot easier here. We don't have a mishap. Be right back. Or I think I got one right here. Can't screw this up. We got some money on the line here now.
Not to mention the quick connect for this thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
let me guess. Is it a magnetized like Snap-on?
Yeah, it's like.
I think I know what you're talking about. Ducks fly together. Let's get the flying V here going. Mighty Ducks. Oh, what a good old show. Okay, we're gonna do this. When he gets back, we'll just start this thing. Oh, I gotta set the time. Oh, I didn't do that. I'd go back to this. Oh God, I don't remember. It's only 10 seconds. We gotta do this more. Yeah. I saved the things. The names, anyways. Names.
Oh no, it's right here. So this thing right here, right? It's got like 2 little clips.
Right.
There, and it's just. Oh. Bam.
I've seen that in a video. As soon as you said that, I knew what you were talking about.
And you go like that with it, and then when you want it, like, so you put it up. Like I have the neck mount that I use. I don't use like the chest one anymore. And then when I'm done, I just take it like this. And bam.
You know what? Speaking of that neck one, I thought about getting that and trying that.
I love it.
Way less crap to put around you. Hey, okay, I'm gonna start this as we talk. We'll do the first 1 minute one. Okay, we're starting. Here we go.
Love it.
Yeah, that neck one looks so convenient just to throw it on.
Yeah, because I take it and then it has like even that has like a little button. You just disconnect it.
Flying V, let's go. Yeah, right. They're not doing they're a very bad job of doing a V. Randall. Randall's in the lead. Jeff.
I'm not Randall because the lead duck never won.
Oh, Jason's Donald. That's great.
Oh, no way.
Love it. Oh, we got an English guard here, too.
I'm going to trump you all.
Gary H. got his snorkel on. Oh, Kim and Frank are the doctors.
Is Randall's duck in the center, or what is that?
Brian, what's that? You're cheating.
I'm definitely not going to win.
It's always the one in the back that comes out first. Like, you're going to get swamped now. There goes the... Yeah. Kim Frank. Okay. Okay, so Kim...
Oh, you can't say it. You're lagged.
Oh, man.
No way.
Okay, we only get to see the only one winner. So we'll have to do this like 3 times then to get top 3. I think that's what we did last time. Because we don't have an instant replay. Okay, ready? So we'll do 2 more then, and then get 3. I think, yeah, that's what we did. I got second. Yeah, we can't really go off by looks, though. We'll just do 3 separate races, and then I think that's the only way to do it properly, because it's hard to tell if some get close to the names. So regardless, Kim and Frank will be in the finals then. Whatever happens this one. What's that?
I keep getting off to these and I fall back. Jason, we got the Trump talk. That's hilarious.
No kidding. Good times. Good times. 10 seconds. Brian Q. Brian Q's gonna duck him.
50-second state. Seriously.
Oh, Brian Q. Up.
Okay, so then Brian Q on that one. Brian Q. Okay, 1 more, and then we'll do the final. I think that's the easiest to go. Okay. Go. These are so fun. I remember I used to watch all the streamers. They'd always do this. There's a bunch of different races you can do, too. But this was the easiest one I found, so I kind of stuck with that one. Yeah. Fix this pack. I kind of mangled it, putting it back in there. When you going fishing again then, Brian, you think? After school, you dump the kids off, you said?
I've been doing the weekends now that I work weekday. I got normal Monday to Friday weekdays, but I'm probably working time on Sunday with my daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't have weekends. We play so much hockey between the two kids. It's every weekend, like 4 ice times on the weekend, and usually twice during the week. So like every 7 days, it's at least 6 ice times. So if I get the fish, it's only weekdays when I'm not like hauling grain. This week when the truck's getting a safety, it's never weekends, which is whatever though. I don't mind.
Right.
I don't mind it though.
Years past, it was always
Austin. Gonna be a fight with Austin and Kim. Austin is Kim's son, so that's good. Okay. Okay, race again. Okay, now we're just gonna reset. Now I'm gonna clear them. How do I get out of here again? Where's the reset? I think I just gotta refresh it.
By the way, I would rather fish weekdays.
Oh, me too.
I
100.
love, especially on Lake St. Clair. It is a freaking zoo. I should send you guys a picture of what it looks like on Lake St. Clair on the weekends. It is insanity.
Oh, you should send a picture. I would like to see.
The JMO podcast, and they talk about Lake St. Clair a lot, and I've heard how
Yep.
busy.
It's amazing. People are so catching up.
Man, that's why I actually enjoy week. It's actually exactly for that reason. Weekdays is way less people. Where I go, there's not that many people anyways, but it's still less people, so it doesn't really matter. That's kind of the best thing.
I've been where I'm at 16 years, and this is like the first year in a long time where I had weekdays or where I worked like a Monday to Friday shift, and it's good for work, but man, it sucks for fishing.
Yeah.
I hate weekends off for fishing. I like having weekdays off.
Yeah, no doubt.
I would much rather go to weekdays.
Yeah,
100%.
it's good though. I get to go out more. I kind of want a weekday to go by myself, you know, and go trek. I can't go trek like a mile or two by myself or with my kids. You know?
Yeah, that too. And it's nicer to have nicer days. Like we were gonna go out Friday. I was off, and the kids didn't have school, but it was so windy and cold, and they're like 9 and 4, so it's just not. This is not fun. No point. So yeah. Later, who's going? MT, see you, man. Good night. You're gonna go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The last race then. Okay. Count me off, Brian. He always counted me before.
3, 2, 1.
I love the start, the little air horn.
Awesome, Brian. Who's the third one? I can't see the third one.
Brian Q, Kim and Frank, and Austin.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, probably. You got a delay, probably. It's at 40. Okay, out 40 seconds. I'll tell you my mark. Tell me how far you're behind. Okay, 40 now.
I'm at 46.
Oh, you got like a 6-second delay. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm spoiling it then. I see the winners. So, okay, I won't say anything.
I think it's still delayed on like the streaming side.
I'm liking Austin and the George Washington.
Yeah, no kidding. I like the hair. It's good. It's nice.
I like the comfort behind chances here. I got seconds on mine. Oh,
if you're in the lead, you never win in this game. It's usually they just fly by you in the last second.
Boy, it's gonna be close.
Oh, I can't say anything. You can hear it though. Tell me to get to the winner.
Oh, it's Austin for the win.
Yeah, Austin's the winner. I guess you know me, so you can just meet up with me. Or I know I can get you those hooks quite easily. Shipping's really good this time. Local. Works out pretty good. That's cool. They're so fun to do these things too. It keeps people entertained too.
Yeah.
It's more so entertained, I should say. It's easy. Oh boy. Gotta open this again here. How long have we been going? I guess the timer's going, just under an hour. Usually hours are good timings too, then everybody's gotta do other things anyways too.
Yeah, pretty soon out anyway. I wake up in 4 hours and 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta get up early. Me not so much tomorrow.
I gotta get up and take the kids to school, but
yeah, we'll make a call then, hey, because Brian is an hour ahead too. Because he's running on 11.
I don't mind because I'm getting older. It seems like the older I get, the less sleep. Something about that.
I seem to find the opposite. I seem to feel the older I get, the more sleep I think I need.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get tired easier.
Far less than I do when I was younger.
I think what it is, there's a lot of times I come home now and I like unintentionally fall asleep for an hour. Like right before the stream here with you guys, I told you guys on the text.
Fell asleep at the fireplace.
Yeah, I was sitting by the fire, like, having a glass of wine, and my wife's like, "Aren't you doing that live thing with your buddies?" It's like, it's time. Oh my god!
It was like 10-2. I worked out good anyways.
Yeah, I was completely gone, man. She's
That's
like,
okay.
"Aren't you doing that live thing with your buddies?" I'm like, "Okay."
We're waiting for Brian to show up. You got to give us the gossip on the state side, all the good stuff down there. You're a connection, so you got to tell us the dirty stuff.
Hey, by the way, I'm still a big fan of Canada. So we're imposing all these tariffs or threatening the tariffs. Still a big fan.
That's crazy. Oh man, I seen that in the one they're saying about the power that goes down there and stuff. You don't know how far the grid line goes until they start talking about it and all that shit.
Right.
There's lots of stuff. Was it out of BC or that goes down to California? There's a grid line that starts in Canada. It goes all the way to California or something too, I guess.
Ontario goes way down there.
Yeah, it was like how many millions of homes they were talking about it too.
1.4 billion or something like that. Million or something like that. Homes.
Yeah, that's insane.
You guys didn't shut it down though, right?
What's that?
You didn't shut it down, did you?
Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think the last thing I read on it was there was they came up with an agreement for a short period of time.
It's 30 days, no tariffs, so it'll probably be back to standstill again. But that'd be like a mutiny or a war or something. Imagine like cutting the power off when there's wintertime. Like,
hey, you guys don't need us apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. How long's your propane gonna last in your big body, man?
Yeah. Got my fuel kegs in the back, heat my whole house.
Yeah, you can refill them too with your. This is where you start bootlegging propane and you start like gouging on prices. $50 for a 1 pounder. You'd be making good bank down there.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Oh, in the back too. I can't reach them though. Oh wait, can I reach them? I got everything back here. Big buddy. Oh,
you got her in there too. Nice. That's awesome. You know you're a real fisherman. You got all your stuff in your vehicle. You never take it out.
Dude, my car
it's everywhere.
My car is loaded to the gill with ice fishing stuff. Anytime I gotta take my kids anywhere, I gotta like take it all out and throw it in the garage real quick. It's
Put the kid in the trunk. The ice fishing rod stay in the front.
Yeah.
Gotta buckle those suckers
It's
up.
what it is, right? Can't bend the rods. Kids are more flexible. They'll bend back.
Yeah.
Crap. I guess we better call then. Hey, I better go too.
All right.
Okay. Thanks everybody. Lots of viewers tonight. That's cool.
All right.
Peace
Find the
out.
next one. You do send us off, Brian. Yes. Brian's the best.